Hello everybody. Today I received the Denver BFH-150 smartwatch screen from Aliexpress, and I will try to fix it. As you remember from my previous video, I found a Denver smartwatch on the floor, and there was a display issue. So let's try to find out whether this display will fit, and if we will be very lucky, maybe it's exactly what we're looking for. So at the first moment it looks really great. There is a serial number on the back, and now let's look on the watch and see whether the displays are similar. So here it is. What do you think? Am I lucky today? I think I think they're quite the same. At least the size, it is the same. Oops. Yeah. Uh, okay. Now let's look at the pins. Are they match, and is it the same screen we're looking for? It look like, yeah. It's the same. Yeah. The pins matching exactly. So I think we are in luck. So now I will remove the battery, at least unsolder one wire to not damage the smartwatch. Better for safety, I say it would be better to remove the battery at all, but there's two issues. First one, we should be very careful that the wires are not touching together, and the second, to remember which wires go where. So if we accidentally solder the wire like backwards or missing the right connection, then it's gone. Okay, removing the display was really easy. Now carefully see the pins and make sure that the thin doesn't short the pins. So I will use my soldering iron and I will carefully, at least as much as I can, I will try to remove any bridges between the pins. Yeah, as you can see, there's a little bit extra thin. I will try to carefully remove it. On this step, I will suggest to use flux. I didn't use any flux, but it's better to use it because the flux helps thin to be right on the pin and not well. Flux just helps you to avoid any bridge between pins. So I should be using this instead of trying to do it in this way. Yeah, there's a huge chunk of shit. Okay. So now I will try to see whether the screen. No. First of all, I will try to apply thin on the screen spins because they are like brand new. They haven't seen thin till now, so I have to apply the solder on the thins also. Oops. So yeah, here I decreased the volume of the temperature on my soldering iron, so to not melt this ribbon cable. There's too much crap. Okay, yeah, and be careful to avoid any damaging the ribbon cable because sometimes they are really fragile. First thing, you can break off the copper from this ribbon cable, so be careful. I thought that this one is pretty good, well made, so I was not so careful. But this step is really essential. Now look at the screen and the PCB together, how they fit. Yeah, okay. And now the key point here is to really precisely adjust the ribbon cable on the PCB. The one trick is to at least solder the first pin, and then you can a little bit adjust the PCB and the ribbon cable to align the pins together. But I was just trying to do it in this way. As you can see, the first try wasn't so successful. So there was like two less. There wasn't so like I was applying extra thin, and now I'm trying to do this again. But I don't remember why I didn't use an extra flux. It would be so easy. Maybe I was just being lazy or want to really fast just test whether the screen works or not. But comparing the serial number, I can see that the screen was exactly the same, and there should be really odd consequence that this display wouldn't work. So yeah. And as you can see, I'm getting results out of the second try, and it seems that ribbon cable is really actually really yeah, really close to the PCB, and everything's happening as it's supposed to be. So I will try to put a charger. Well, it's just a power bank at the moment, and I will try to charge it and see whether the display will work or not. So show me magic. Yeah, and it's good. Yeah. Whoa. Thank you. So now, fast forward, I'll put it in a case. Well, at least for this step, I'll put it in a case, and then I will add this charger. There's a kind of charger clip which holds on this case to charge it properly. So like this, and as you can see, yeah, it's charging and everything is happening. So yeah, I can't reach the button because the button is under the clip. There's a button I will try to use. But using knife I can change the modes. Yeah, it seems it's working. And that's, my friend, is how you repair the smartwatch with the screen issue. Just replace the screen. So good luck, everybody, and be safe. Happy New Year.